Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I want to talk about what is Tampo here in the Philippines, why this is like very popular to talk about, why Filipina get Tampo to a foreigner. If you are new here, please like and subscribe, and also you can support my channel by sending buy me a coffee. My link is in my description below. Okay. You can also ask a question if you have any question about Filipina dating or it's about the Philippines. I'm willingly to help you that by asking me a question, the tips and tricks. I'm going to give a sign that why Filipina get tackled to a foreigner boyfriend or partner. So I make my list. So first thing is lack of attention or communication. Filipina generally value if you don't check in regularly, take too long to reply, or seems distance, she might feel neglected and resort to tampo. So anyway, you gotta understand when it comes to a Filipina, this is not only for a foreigner, this is also for a guy and relationship in general. Filipina, when she has a serious relationship to a foreigner, she constantly checking on you. She making sure that you are okay. She also making sure that you stay contact with her. She also make sure that you communicate with her. So for her, you are not communicating or even checking on her, so she's making a lot of thoughts that it might break you or it cause both of you to have a fight and have an argument. So make sure that if you have a relationship to your Filipina, you are stay communicated with her, and also to make sure that you message her, because Filipina are always checking and messaging you most of the day. It's like if she is the type of person who are serious with you, she have always have a time to check on you. And for you not even replying or having a time for her, it's making her angry or give you a silent treatment. This one thing that to make sure that you are going to communicate to your Filipino relationship. Second is forgetting special dates, forgetting anniversaries, birthday, or even monthsaries. A common practice in the Philippines can trigger tampo. This milestone care often deeply meaningful. So, like for example, this is also another sign, like if it's your anniversary together, Filipina in general, most of them, they are celebrating birthday or any type of monthsaries in your relationship with her. For you not remembering that, she will give you a tampo or a silent treatment. Make sure that you basically greet her. By simply greeting her, you don't need to making or creating it will be a good thing. It's not like she's not going to appreciate if you give her things or make her feel like special, great things. And also especially when it comes to monthsaries, by her relationship to you, for her it's like you are special to her. And you gotta understand, Filipina, they like to watch movie, like when it comes to dramas and special things like having a relationship, those type of movie. So for them, they start when they're watching a movie like that and make the person special when it comes to girlfriend. She's wishing that she can have that to herself someday, or any kind words and sweet words that's meaningful to her. So without you not saying that, or it's giving you a silent treatment, basically tampo sign. The third one is teasing or sarcasm taken the wrong way. Okay, what might be harmless, using or dry humor to a foreigner can be perceived as insensitive or offensive, especially if it's touched on a person or family issues. So, like for example, you are like start teasing, it's become harmful, or you didn't realize, you think it's still a joke, but it was actually hurting her like deeply, especially when it comes also to her family. They could laugh with her. Some of them, they are taking those things serious and start giving you a silent treatment, and they have all kind of stuff going on to her mind, and that's why she's not talking to you. So be aware also on your jokes, or something that it will hurt her feelings, and it start giving you a silent treatment. So make sure you know your Filipina, and make sure what type of jokes that you are going to deliver it to her, and whatever you say or whatever comes out in your words. So that's why I always say this, that make sure to get to know each other first, kind of see and seeing what type of attitude that you guys have, and especially for having a relationship from different culture. So it's very important to get to know your Filipina, or in Filipina in general. Also make sure you know what you enter to. Okay. And fourth is falling to show public affections. Appreciation. Filipina often appreciate small act affections and validation. If you're distant in public or don't express appreciation, she feel unloved and withdraw. So when you are dating a Filipina, she's a affectionist. She like to love, and she love to be loved. Okay, if you have a relationship with Filipina, she like to touch you or do something like feed you in public, or even wipe your sweat in the public, and make sure you are okay, you know, like she basically, without any tremendously like awkward is of course, but she do those type of basic things when you both are outside. So, and make you feel like special at the same time, because not all Filipino are going to do that to you in public. She basically proud that you have her when she do those things to you, and without you doing that, she make her feel like you have another girl behind her because you're, why you're not doing that to her, or you know, she kind of all these things in her mind, like basically she thinking like you're not proud to have her. For you not to do that and make her feel awkward, you know, she will give you a silent treatment, and once you, both of you are inside in the room, she will confront you like why you don't like to do all these things. She feel like you don't love her if you don't do that to her. I know that us here in the Philippines, it's normal, because especially in the city, in general in the Philippines, those are, you know, it's okay to do that in the public, as long, you know, you don't do dramatic, you know, just basic things like holding her hands, feeding or wiping her sweat in the public, or making sure that, you know, nothing in her face or this type of signs, you know. Basically be aware her actions, you know, just looking at it like you're paying attention to her and she's paying attention to you. But you know what guys, I'm gonna share you this one time. This is only my experience, me walking around in the public one time. This is the sign that I find out that, you know, it's not all Filipina are like a foreigner. Okay, one time I was walking around in the public, I see this couple girl, and it's foreigner and a Filipina. It's pretty awkward how Filipina walk with him, because she kind of like distant and they are walking, and also she don't want to touch him, and also when it comes to the crowd, she separate herself towards him, like she go on the other side, even though the guy, he never switch his routes, he still walk the same thing, but the girl, she switch herself and she go different way. So for me, by watching those situation, I look at it like the girl are not proud to have him, and she feel like embarrassed with him. So best, I feel bad though when I watch that, to be honest, because you know, the guy, he feel like what's going on. You can literally see his face, like why she's separate with me that way, and she's not even, she feel like ew basically in the public, like I'm not with him, like her action, you know. Me, I'm very good at it, like looking on the person action when it comes expression with her face actions without saying any words. So the way I look at it, the situation, it's like I don't like to walk with you in the public. I feel embarrassed to have you in public. And basically, those are the, that's only for me, okay? But I feel bad to that guy when I say those situations. So that's why I'm saying to a foreigner, get to know your Filipino first. You know, if you see something shady, or if you see something that, you know, you feel awkward about her actions, just separate yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Okay. And the another thing also, I know one Filipina, I'm not saying it all, one specific person that I know, she don't like to date older men, and she feel embarrassed to that. She was saying that, I know people feel act different, I understand that, but one thing, she only, the person, she actually say that she only care about him is money, and she, or treat her like dinner or whatever, but she's dating around, and She said if she start talking to an older guy, she don't want to bring him in the public. She basically wanna go in the private or nice restaurant that no much people, because she feel embarrassed. It's up to you how you can think of that what I said. But yeah. Okay, I add those things on. So last thing is, guys, not including her in plans, making decision without involving her, or not telling her your plans can make her feel excluded or undervalued, leading to Tampo. So when you are making a decision and plus you are in a relationship to a Filipina and not even involving her or not telling you what is your plan is, that's leading her Tampo or giving you a silent treatment, because she feels like, she's not part of your life, or she feel like you're not serious with her, or she feel like you don't care about her. Like, you gotta communicate to your relationship to your Filipina if you like to have a long relationship to your Filipina. So communicate with her and, making up plans with her, just that's leading her that you are serious with her, and that you are involving her into your life and you are making a decision with her. So that's very important when it comes to a Filipino relationship. By you not telling her and not involving those making decision to your life, so and making her feel like she need to be distanced from you. So another one is comparing her to another woman, whether it's an ex, a celebrities, or even someone in passing. Any form of your comparison might hurt her pride and trigger emotional withdrawal. These our last things are, comparing her beauty with your ex, or you're talking about your ex. That's giving you a silent treatment. She might go flow with you when you're talking about the beautiful girl that you walk through, that when you're walking with her and you see a beautiful girl, and you're comparing her to another woman. So that's making her angry and give you a silent treatment, making her tampo. Or she feel like to herself when you do that, like, okay, I guess I'm not enough for you, or else okay, just go ahead, go find a better one than me, so we need to break up or anything, separate each other or something. So she think all kind of stuff in her mind if you say that, if you do that. And I guess that's why some foreigners start cheating too, because some foreigner, when they sees that they have a better woman what she have. This is why, guys, I keep telling to foreigners, or these all my foreigners audience or subscribers. This is why I keep telling you guys that, before you choose the person what you like, come to the Philippines first, enjoy the Philippines first, and get to know the people, because beautiful girls is everywhere in the Philippines. I guess this is why foreigner also start cheating to their Filipina, because when they meet a Filipina online, they feel like, oh my god, I have her now. It's like, oh my god, I have a person, or I have Filipina that I communicate online, that I have a relationship. You thought she's the most beautiful Filipina that you thought that you have. But when you come to the Philippines and get around the Philippines, and you find out they have more better looks than her. So take your time, take a look around. Filipinas is everywhere. So it's just the looks, okay? Some of guys, they don't care, because they look at it like, it's just the look. I want something that who can treat me like a king. So people or foreigner think different. So I'm not saying also all foreigners are that way. Some people making their own decisions. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy listening my video, and I hope you learned something for what I shared to you, those ideas. I hope this thing can help to your Filipino relationship, so you have an idea what type of person the Filipina relationship that you have, so you don't feel like walking around not knowing anything about her. So if you have any questions, I'm willingly to answer about your question. As long as your question is respectful, then I will answer back in a respectful way. So make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate that, especially to all my supporters. I really do appreciate, guys. Every one of you are found my channel, and I really do appreciate that you guys back to my channel. So If some of you guys are new here, to ask me a question, okay? Just ask me a question. If you are dating a Filipina, don't get nervous. Don't feel like, shy about asking me a question. I don't mind answering your question as long as you ask a respectful way, to be honest. If these things can help your Filipino relationship, you can ask me a question, okay? Okay, guys, see you guys on my next video. And I just want to say, God bless everyone. Bye bye.